I've got one matter, Your Honor. You asked me to draft a proclamation for the consideration by the Board of Mayors and Aldermen, and I've drafted a proclamation. I'd like to read it. This is the Town of Rogersville proclamation from the Office of the Mayor. It says, whereas the Town of Rogersville was selected by an organization supporting the Black Lives Matter movement as the location for a public demonstration in support of their beliefs and goals. Said demonstration to be held on July the 11th, 2020. And whereas the planned public demonstration received much publication and notoriety, resulting not only in the assemblage of the demonstrators, but in the assemblage of those opposed to the beliefs of the demonstrators and those opposed to the results of demonstrations previously held in other localities, said results including the destruction of private and public property and personal injury. And whereas due to the anticipated gathering of large crowds with opposing views and the potential for violent activities, which would be detrimental to the public safety of the citizens of the Town of Rogersville, it was deemed essential by the government of the Town of Rogersville to provide the maximum amount of police protection to ensure the safety, health, and welfare of the citizens of the Town of Rogersville. And whereas many police and law enforcement agencies throughout the East Tennessee region volunteered the services of their officers to assist the Rogersville Police Department and the Hawkins County Sheriff's Department in maintaining order and public safety during the aforesaid demonstration. And whereas the law enforcement agencies which volunteered to assist the Rogersville Police Department and the Hawkins County Sheriff's Department provided officers at their own expense. And whereas due to the efforts of the volunteering law enforcement agencies and the efforts of the Rogersville Police Department and the Hawkins County Sheriff's Department, which efforts demonstrated the highest standards of law enforcement protocol and procedure, no injury to property or person occurred during the demonstration of July the 11th, 2020. Now therefore be it hereby proclaimed that the Town of Rogersville is eternally grateful for the professional and exemplary assistance of the following law enforcement agencies: Granger County Sheriff's Department, Greenville Police Department, Greene County Sheriff's Department, Hancock County Sheriff's Department, Hawkins County Sheriff's Department, Jefferson City Police Department, Kingsport Police Department, Morristown Police Department, Rogersville Police Department, and Sullivan County Sheriff's Department. This 14th day of July 2020, signed Jim Sells, Mayor.
Y'all did a great job.
Yeah.
They did do a great job, and if you see one, I would recommend you thank them and tell them how much we appreciate them for the citizens of Rogersville and this board. Yes, ma'am.
And I'd just like, on behalf of all the businesses in the downtown area, also thank all these police force for the great job that they did in making sure that the businesses were safe and that they didn't have to worry about anything happening to them. Also, you know, even though they lost the day, it was still great to come in the next morning and everything be. If you went through at 9 o'clock that night, you'd have never known anything happened in our community. So thank you all so much. We really appreciate it. I've got calls all week making sure that we thank you all. So.
Doug, we know that the planning didn't take place in a 1 day or a 2 day or a 1 week period, but that coordinated effort that you folks put together and the good decision making that you did, it was unprecedented for an event that we've ever had here in Hawkins County. And once again, we do thank you all.
And Mark's Street Department too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Oh yeah.
And a little more donation, Jeff get a new camera.
Thanks for saving the flowers.